What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another boxing video, and now I just wanted to do my final review of the Andre Ward Sergey Kovalev fight. This is my final review. I finally watched the fight again with no audio, so trust me, I watched multiple rounds over and over again just to get a good score, a good judgment. No audio, no commentary. I didn't want to hear nobody's voice. This is strictly my opinion. I have two videos out before. I had like the fight recap video that I put out, and in that video I said I had Kovalev winning by a point, and then I had another video that I put out saying that after I calculated my points, I had Ward winning by a point. So this right here is my final video. I watched the fight again. No audio. So I'm just gonna go down as quickly as I can. Not biased at all. We just gonna go straight through it from round to round. So round one, I had Kovalev winning that round. I believe it was a filler round. Ward tried to set the pace, but Kovalev, he had Ward off balance a lot in the round. Ward looked kind of tight, kind of stiff. He couldn't take advantage of it. And Kovalev had two strong jabs, had Ward off balance. And you could see like a little rust in the first round. And I believe Kovalev did enough to win that round. Round two. We all know what happened in round two. I gave that round to Kovalev. The knockdown, it's a 10-8 round. He did what he had to do. So that's a no-brainer. Round three, I gave round three to Ward. Round three, pretty much, Kovalev put a lot of pressure on Ward. He landed like one good combination in the whole round. And after that, he didn't really do nothing. He was just following Ward. He started following a lot. He wouldn't cut the ring off. He started following Ward a lot. And Ward started just pot shotting, throwing little feints, jabs to the body. Just pot shotting. And he kind of like stole that round. I mean, Kovalev didn't do enough to win that round for me because he didn't land a lot of clean shots, whereas Ward was landing clean pot shots and making Kovalev miss. A lot of those shots Kovalev was throwing was not landing. So we go to round four. Kovalev wins that round for me. He start putting that pressure that he did in round three, but not only with the pressure, he start throwing more combinations, and he clearly won that round for me. I think he knew he lost round three, that he didn't let his hands go enough, and he started cutting the ring off in round four. So I gave round four to Kovalev. Now round five. This is where the fight pretty much changes a little bit. Ward came out strong, y'all. I mean, he pretty much won the round with no problems. He started putting a little bit more pressure, started letting his hands go a little bit more. And to me, he took round five with no questions asked. And round six, I gave that to Kovalev. Now, a lot of people, you see, they saying that Ward just won round five all the way up. No, Kovalev got round six. He got round six. He stole the round. He got it. It was a very close round, but Kovalev stole it and got that round. You know, he did what he had to do. He started landing more combinations. He started landing some of those shots that he was landing earlier. Round seven, Ward. 8, Ward. 9, Ward. This is just my opinion. Because after round six, man, like I told y'all, even in round five, Kovalev started getting tired. He started getting frustrated. You can see it. He started breathing. You can see his mouth open, start breathing a little harder. His punches was harder to land on Ward. Ward's confidence started to rise in the second half of the fight, and Kovalev started getting frustrated and started getting tired, and he couldn't land those good punches like he did earlier in the fight. He couldn't land them. I mean, I watched these rounds over and over. Kovalev was following, he was pressing, but he couldn't. He was throwing the jab, whatever, a little bit. He stopped throwing the jab, and he was doing a lot of following. And Ward started frustrating him because every time Kovalev would try to get a rhythm, Ward would come in and grab him. He'd grab him, get close, and start throwing those watch the fight. Watch it over. I'm telling y'all. Ward started coming in throwing a lot of sneaky body shots. And those body shots is what broke Kovalev down. And all that weight, he was breaking Kovalev down the whole time. That was his game plan. He made it rough and ugly. And you can tell because Kovalev, he wasn't landing those shots as clean as he was earlier. Now, round 10, I gave to Kovalev. That was a close round. Ward was actually doing good. Then Kovalev came back, and then Ward started showboating. And while he was showboating, Kovalev was landing the more effective shots. Now, you had a lot of fans and everybody standing up for Ward in that round, but he didn't win that round. And the punch stats show that Kovalev outlanded him by more than 5 punches. So I gave that round to Kovalev. I think he did what he had to do around 10. Round 11, I gave to Ward. To me, he clearly won that round. Round 12, I watched this round over and over. It was probably one of the closest rounds in the fight. I gave it to Ward. Ward, I think at the very end of the round, he finished strong with some good body shots, some very sneaky body shots. But it was a very close round. It was hard for me to judge this round. It was one of the toughest rounds to judge, in my opinion. But I gave that to Ward. Like I said, I'm not biased. I watched this fight. I watched these rounds over and over, trying to figure out who did the most. Now, some rounds you can give to Kovalev, some rounds you can give to Ward. That's just your opinion. This is my opinion. After judging the fight, after calculating all my points up for the final time, after watching it with no audio, I had Ward winning 114-113, which is crazy. I had it exactly how the judges had it. So a lot of people saying it was a robbery. I don't believe it was a robbery. I mean, I could see it going to either man. If you wanted to say it could have went to either man, but a robbery, no. I don't think so. Kovalev did very good, but he started getting tired, and he started letting Ward do too much. He started letting him do too much, man. Watch the fight over, take the audio off, and judge the fight on your own. I'm telling y'all, I'm not biased. Like I said, at first I had Kovalev winning. Then I said Ward won by a point. But actually watching it over, I gave it to Ward, man. I gave it to Ward. And in the video before, I said I had Ward winning the first round. But after actually watching the fight over, I had Kovalev winning it. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion, y'all. I know a lot of people will be mad, but I just wanted to get this out. I judged the fight the best way I possibly could. Some of these rounds, I mean, if you gave Kovalev round 12, then he would have won by a point. So I gave it to Ward, though. I think he won that round, but hey, that's just my opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think or how y'all judge the fight. And watch the fight with no audio. Judge it yourself. Get a piece of paper out. Watch it with no audio. The fight is on YouTube. So watch it. Turn the audio off. Watch some rounds over if you got to. This was a close fight. I'm telling you. Even if you thought Ward won or Kovalev won, it was not a clear, like, a very. I mean, now that I watched the fight, the winner is clear to me. But you can argue it for Kovalev, but right now, the way I see it, I got it for Ward. But I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Watch the fight again, judge it, let me know who y'all thought won. But I just want to thank y'all for keep supporting me. Like the video, subscribe if you hadn't, and I'm gonna bring y'all more boxing content, man. But I'm out, man. It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.